Welcome to the Soccer Tavern, where we're discussing the history, culture, and philosophy of the beautiful game. My name is Dave, and in this video we're talking about the history of the Serbia men's national soccer team. Pull up a seat and let's start the discussion. The country of Serbia is located in Central Europe. It has a population of about 8.8 million people. The Serbian National Soccer Federation is a member of UEFA, which is the European Confederation in FIFA. Serbia plays most of its home matches at the Red Star Stadium, which is also known as the Stadion Ratko Mladic, or nicknamed Maracana, in Belgrade. It holds about 53,000 people. They also play some home matches at Partizan in Belgrade, which holds about 33,000 people. The Fudbalski Savez Srbije, or FSS, which is the Football Association of Serbia, was originally created in 1919. At that time, it was the Yugoslav Football Association. The nation formerly known as Yugoslavia went through many changes politically that also impacted this soccer federation. The most recent change came in 2006 when Serbia and Montenegro became separate countries and the Serbian Federation took on its current name. Of all the former Yugoslavian nations, Serbia is the official successor to all of Yugoslavia's historic records, which we'll mention and talk about throughout this video. The national team has two nicknames, Plavi and Orlovi. The Plavi nickname means the blues in Serbian. It is the country's old nickname as it came from the primary kit color that Yugoslavia used to play in. It's not quite used as much anymore. The Orlovi nickname is the current nickname. It means the eagles in Serbian and it comes from the country's national flag. The National Federation crest shares many similarities with the national flag of Serbia. The colors of white and red in the crest come from the national flag. The country of Serbia's name is written in Serbian at the top of the crest. The soccer ball represents the sport of soccer, and the majority of the crest is taken directly from the national flag. The shield cut into four corners by a cross with acrylic C's comes from the Royal Serbian coat of arms. The C's allegedly represent a saying in Serbian that translates as "only unity will save the Serbs." Since Serbia is the official successor to Yugoslavia, I'm going to give you the combined totals in this section and then I'll break it down by the country's name. So Serbia has qualified for 12 World Cups in the country's history, 8 as Yugoslavia, 2 as Serbia and Montenegro, and 2 as just Serbia, including the 2018 World Cup. The country's best ever finish was 4th place at the 1930 and 1962 World Cups as Yugoslavia. Its best finish as Serbia and Montenegro was 10th place at the 1998 World Cup, and its best finish is just Serbia was at the 2010 World Cup when it came in 23rd place. From a continental competition perspective, Serbia has qualified for 5 European championships, 4 as Yugoslavia, and 1 as Serbia and Montenegro. It hasn't qualified for the championships as just Serbia. Its best ever finish at the Euros was 2nd place in 1960 and 1968 as Yugoslavia, and it made the quarterfinals as Serbia and Montenegro in 2000. Serbia qualified for the 2018 World Cup by winning Group D of UEFA World Cup qualification ahead of the Republic of Ireland. It has been placed in Group E for the 2018 World Cup group stage. Serbia have had some incredible players that have played for Serbia and Yugoslavia, but for time's sake, I'm only going to highlight 3 of them here. The first player I'd like to discuss is Dragan Dzajic. He was voted as the best player at the 1968 European Championships and earned 85 caps for the Yugoslavian national team. Many consider him to be one of the most underrated European players ever because Dzajic played his entire career in Yugoslavia. Many experts consider him to be one of the best left wingers in history. The next player I'd like to mention here is Dragan Stojkovic. Stojkovic was one of the most gifted players in Yugoslavia, Serbia, and all of Eastern Europe's history. He played as an attacking midfielder and played at both the 1990 and 1998 World Cups. He had 84 caps in his career and was nicknamed Pixie. And the last player I want to mention is hard-nosed, no-nonsense defender Nemanja Vidic. In a country known for producing tough, hard-tackling defenders, Vidic was one of the best ever. He won every major trophy at club level with Manchester United and was one of the best center-backs in the world during his playing career. And for the 2018 World Cup, the star player for the team is going to be Nemanja Vidic, who plays as a defensive midfielder for Manchester United in England. He's going to be a key leader for the Serbian team. He's a big, lumbering player at this point in his career, but he's positionally disciplined and has tons of experience. And a breakout player to keep your eye on is Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. He is one of the most promising and sought-after young players in the world right now. He plays as a box-to-box center midfielder for his club team Lazio in Italy. He's a complete player who's capable of outstanding actions on the ball. Most of the hardcore soccer fans know of him, but the 2018 World Cup should be the tournament where the world takes notice of his immense talents. Serbia's two main rivals are Croatia and Albania. The Serbia and Croatia rivalry comes from the Croatian War of Independence from 1991 to 1995. That broke up the former country of Yugoslavia along ethnic lines. The two countries have actually only met 4 times because soccer authorities do everything in their power to limit meetings between these two countries. The bad blood is still felt between fans and players when they do meet on the pitch. Serbia and Albania have a complex history with most conflict related to Kosovo. Without getting too deep into the geopolitical situation, the majority of Kosovo's population is ethnically Albanian, and Kosovo was under Serbian rule until its self-declared independence in 2008. Serbia and some other EU countries do not recognize Kosovo as an independent country, while many other EU countries and the United States do recognize it as independent. So there are natural tensions between Serbia and Albania as a result of this issue. Additionally, in October of 2014, the two countries were playing a Euro qualifier match when a drone carrying the Albania flag flew over the field. A Serbian player grabbed the flag, which caused the Albanian players to react. That set off a brawl between players and fans that resulted in the match being abandoned, and Albania awarded a 3-0 victory. Serbia actually has 3 players tied as their record appearance holder. Savo Milosevic and Dejan Stankovic each have 102 caps. They are both retired. Branislav Ivanovic has 102 caps and is still an active player, so likely he will break that record. The country's record goal scorer is Stjepan Bobek with 38 goals for Yugoslavia, and from a Serbian perspective, Nikola Zigic with 16 goals is the Serbian all-time record holder. And one last interesting fact for you, due to the outbreak of war in what was the former Yugoslavia, the national team was forbidden from playing in the 1992 Euros after having qualified on playing merit. The team was then forbidden from attempting to qualify for the 94 World Cup and the 1996 European Championships by FIFA. So there you have it, a bit of history on the Serbia men's national soccer team. If you have anything else to add to this discussion, please let us know in the comment section below the video. Thanks for stopping by the Soccer Tavern. Hope to see you again soon. Cheers!